Eddie Van Halen is often considered one of the greatest guitarists to ever walk on Earth. Today, I, Gus Bennett,
and me, Dylan Jerome,
will be showing how Eddie Van Halen made a sudden impact.
We were asked to do this as a project for our GT class, and we chose Sudden Impact as our prompt. Eddie Van Halen was the guitarist for the legendary hard rock band Van Halen. The band was founded in 1972 in Pasadena, California, and played their last concert on October 4th, 2015.
Van Halen released their debut self-titled album in 1978, and it was a smash hit, selling 10 million copies. The album featured songs like Running with the Devil, the cover of the Kinks song You Really Got Me, and Eruption. The moment that the album came out, guitar playing would never be the same.
Have you ever seen a guitar player seem to tap his guitar? Eddie was the first to do that.
Have you ever seen a player push down on something near the start of the strings, the bridge? That is called a dive bomb, and Eddie was the first to do that.
Have you ever seen a guitarist build his own guitar? Say it with me. Eddie was the first to do that.
EVH, Eddie Van Halen, has had a great impact on both of our lives. I use techniques Eddie pioneered, such as tapping.
What's this?
EVH.
Oh, EVH inspires me to make my own music someday.
You read that next one.
Yeah. Eric Clapton inspired Eddie Van Halen as he wanted to play any free thing that Clapton could play. Eddie also had motivation to play something that was never done.
One factor that led to the band's success was Eddie's training on classical piano, as at a young age, that led to his success. This training helped him make the band's only #1 Billboard song, Jump.
Eddie's demise sadly happened partly due to the fact that he started smoking at the ripe old age of 13. As he chain-smoked his way through the 80s and 90s, he died to throat cancer just a couple of months ago on October 6th, 2020.
If you wish to see EVH's Grail, his self-made guitar, the Frankenstrat, is in the National Museum of American History. The Frankenstrat was built in 1975 and was featured on hit albums such as 1984, Van Halen 1, and even Michael Jackson's album Thriller. All of these records have sold over 10 million units, and Thriller is the best-selling album of all time. The thing is, EVH did not communicate with words. He communicated with his guitar.
If Eddie was in a different time period, such as maybe before in the classical era, per se, he probably would have still been some sort of pianist, as he did do that at a young age, and for all we know, he might not have even been noticed.
Although Van Halen has decreased in popularity over time, their music will live on through hard rock fans. Eddie Van Halen was an inspiration for all, and he will live on forever. This has been our project on Sudden Impact. Thank you. Fun fact here, Eddie Van Halen actually started on the drums, and his brother Alex Van Halen started on guitar. They both realized that they sucked at what they were doing, and while Alex was gone, Eddie would play his guitar. While Eddie was gone, Alex would play his drums. So what happened was they ended up switching, and in the band Van Halen, you see Alex playing drums and Eddie playing guitar. They both went on to become greats at their instrument, possibly top 10 each, Eddie for sure. And yeah, that's a fun fact.